Good morning. Back in Lake Louise this morning. Gonna do the big beehive hike. I don't know if I can get all the way up there, but I heard there's a lot of snow on it, but I'm gonna get as far as I can. So we'll see. And then this afternoon, I'm gonna do Sulphur Mountain Trail, which is also supposed to be amazing. So my cousin recommended that one. So should be a good day. I'll keep you posted. A lot of people on this trail for 7:30 in the morning. And it's pretty steep, but the views are going to be incredible. I can see through the trees how turquoise this lake is, so it's going to be really cool from above. It's been a steady upward climb the whole time. I've passed everybody on the trail since I'm just the superior hiker. Ha ha ha. I'm sure they'll catch up to me when I run out of breath. I hadn't had a lot of great views yet because we're obscured by trees here. You can see the turquoise of the water down there. So, gonna keep going. This is called Mirror Lake.
Yep.
I think you can see why.
Yeah, I can guess.
I think I can see my car down there. The view's gotten really good. Can't see Lake Louise from here, but getting above the trees, so the views are gonna get better. It's funny how those people at Mirror Lake thought I was talking to them, but I was actually talking to the video. But makes for a funny video, doesn't it? I didn't know there was a waterfall on this trail, but here we are. Hopefully I can get a better view. Wow. The water coming under the snow right there. I think that's really cool. The St. Agnes Tea House overlooking the falls over here, which I'll get a better view of in a minute. But here you can buy some really expensive food and drinks. But we're getting close to our destination. Big Beehive's only 1.7 kilometers away, which is good. What an amazing place. You got the falls right here. This is the top of the falls. You got the tea house over here. And you got Lake Agnes right here, which is all iced over. Really amazing. How clear that water is too. That's the reflection of the mountains. Beautiful. Little mini waterfalls coming down. Over here is Lake Agnes. I'm on the other side, well, on the right side now. I was facing the cafes over there, the tea house. Looks like the trail's all snow from here, so spikes on. Let's see if I can make it up there. See what happens. It's cool, you can see where the trail goes down there. Gonna need spikes the whole way, I think. I don't know how far it goes. We'll find out. Here I am on the other side of Lake Agnes. There's the tea house right there. It's pretty dicey getting over here. I may just go back now and not go all the way up to Big Beehive because it's a lot of snow. But it still is pretty amazing. You can see how clear the water is down here. Kind of reminds me of Iceland. How clear the water is. Anyway, I'll see how much more I can do. We'll find out. Okay, this trail is supposed to go around the lake and then up some switchbacks over there, but I can't even see where the switchbacks are because it's all snowed over. So I think I'm gonna cut my losses and head back here. But I gotta say, I got to see this view that most of those suckers over there didn't get to see, so that is pretty spectacular. A pica? I think those are called picas. Look like a little mouse kind of. Couldn't make it to Big Beehive, so I'm gonna try to go to Little Beehive, which is up this way, very steep, but I do get a great view, at least partial view of Lake Louise right there. Look at that turquoise water. Lake Louise and Mirror Lake. I think this is the most beautiful view I've ever seen in my life. This is the top of Little Beehive. So that is Mirror Lake, where it was before. And obviously that's Lake Louise. Just amazing. The view is, I mean, it's even, oh, look. And there's Lake Agnes where I just was earlier. Spectacular. There's the waterfall I saw before in Lake Agnes. So you can get some perspective. Looks tiny from here. There's Lake Louise and Mirror Lake. Heading back down. Helicopters keep going by. They're bringing supplies to the tea house. So that's how they get them there, by helicopter, which is really, really cool. That big thing in the sky, the sun is out, and there's actually some blue sky. This has been the best weather day so far. It's still cloudy, but at least it's not raining. Made it back to the bottom. So the big beehive hike turned into the little beehive hike, but it was an amazing hike, spectacular views. And this lake is just incredible. So I'm going to probably eat some lunch and then head over to Sulphur Mountain. It's about an hour away. Awesome. There goes the delivery to the tea house. Comes about a bunch eating lunch. Heading to the Sulphur Mountain Trail. So I had to park like a half a mile from the parking lot. It's almost a popular trail. So we'll see how it is. It's supposed to be difficult, but not too terrible. Oh my God, it's this steep. I hope it's not like this the whole way. I don't think it is, but this first part's really steep. Well, here we go. Wow, this is a tough trail. About halfway, but it's all up, 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 up. Hopefully there's a good payoff at the end. I'm told that there is. I could have taken the gondola up for 50 bucks, but no, I had to be cheap. So here we are. I think this earned me a couple of beers tonight at dinner. I'm gonna keep plugging away. There's the easy, expensive way, but I'm taking the cheap, difficult way. Should be worth it. Cool little waterfall here on the hike up Sulphur Mountain. The snow runoff. Pretty cool. Wasn't expecting that. Look how far I've come. Almost to the end. 3.7 miles. All uphill. That was a brutal hike. I'm rewarded with some nice views. So that's awesome.
Why is this fish? Je vais l'essayer.
Still cloudy, but at least it's not raining. Do I want to do that? Climb up there. Made it to the very top. Had to climb a lot more stairs, all these stairs. To add insult to injury. But this is a great view. Even a golf course down there.
What looks that?
That's the town of Banff down there, where I'm going to be enjoying beer and ice cream after that very difficult hike to get up here. So it's all going to be worth it. But this view is just incredible. That's where I came up over there. So I gotta get back there and then go down the 3+ miles. Should be fun. A lot easier than coming up though, probably. So the hike up was brutal. Uphill the whole way, 3.5 miles. Kind of steep. But, and then once you get to the top, there's like a boardwalk up there and you have to take a whole bunch of stairs to get to the peak. So, but it was worth doing the hike. When I got to the top, there's just 5 million people up there. And, so the gondola was really crowded. And so the solitude and peace of hiking definitely made it worth the hike rather than taking the gondola. Plus I saved $50. And since it was such a brutal hike, according to All Trails, I've already burned about 2,000 calories. Definitely having beer, definitely having ice cream. Not gonna worry about it. So it was definitely a hike worth doing. I would do it again. But I know if I bring my family here, they're gonna wanna do the gondola. So time to take the hike down now, probably take an hour and a half or so. Then I go find some brew pub to eat at. I'll let you know which one that is in the next clip. See ya. So I ended up eating dinner at a place called Three Bears Brewery and Restaurant, which was good. The beer was really good. I had their brown ale, which of course brown ales are my favorite. And I had a tuna melt sandwich, which was really good. And I also had a side salad, which was really weird. There was a lot of weird stuff on it, but it was still good. And then I went and got some ice cream, of course. So now I'm back and probably gonna go to bed soon, even though it's only like 7:30, but I'm completely exhausted. I hiked about 15 miles today, so legs are really sore. I'm gonna do an e-bike tour tomorrow of Johnston Canyon, which should be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to that. So far, Banff and Lake Louise have been the most beautiful places I've ever seen. So definitely want to come back here and see more. Just think the rest of the trip is gonna pale in comparison to this, but I hope not. I'm looking forward to the rest of the trip, but I don't think it's gonna be quite as spectacular as this. So anyway, I'm gonna go to bed now, so I will talk to you tomorrow.